Something unexpected just happened in the artificial intelligence industry, and it could completely change how people work. And one of the most powerful companies behind modern AI has started building systems that don't just answer questions. They can actually perform tasks for humans. Not small tasks either. We're talking about AI that could open software, analyze data, send reports, manage workflows, and complete digital work automatically. And the company pushing this idea forward is Nvidia. At first glance, that might sound strange. Most people associate Nvidia with computer graphics and gaming hardware. But behind the scenes, Nvidia has quietly become one of the most important companies powering the entire artificial intelligence boom. In fact, many of the most advanced AI systems today, including models developed by companies like OpenAI and Google, rely heavily on Nvidia's powerful processors to function. These chips perform the massive calculations required to train and run large AI models. Without them, the rapid growth of artificial intelligence over the past few years would likely have been much slower, but now Nvidia appears to be moving into a completely new phase of the AI revolution. Instead of just building the hardware that powers AI, the company is helping build systems that could allow AI to actually do work for people. And this is where things begin to get interesting. Because the technology Nvidia is exploring is known as AI agents. If you've never heard that term before, you're not alone. Most people are familiar with AI mainly through chatbots. You ask a question, the AI gives an answer. But AI agents are very different. Instead of simply responding with text, AI agents are designed to take action. Imagine telling an AI system something like, analyze this spreadsheet and summarize the key trends. Or, research this topic and send me a report. Or even, organize these files and prepare a presentation. Instead of just explaining how to do those things, the AI would actually complete the tasks itself. It could open applications, gather information, process data, and deliver results. In other words, the AI would behave less like a chatbot and more like a digital worker. And according to many experts in the industry, this could represent the next major step in artificial intelligence. For the past few years, most of the excitement around AI has focused on how well machines can generate content. AI systems can now write essays, create images, generate videos, and answer complex questions. But the next stage of AI development may be about something else entirely. Action. What can AI actually do? That question is now driving many new experiments across the tech industry. And Nvidia appears to be preparing the tools that could make these AI agents possible. The company has been developing platforms that allow developers to connect AI models with real software tools. That means an AI system could interact with programs, databases, and digital services. Instead of working in isolation, the AI could become part of a larger system. Imagine an AI agent that monitors business performance throughout the day. It gathers data from different sources, analyzes trends, and automatically generates reports. Or an AI assistant that helps manage customer service requests by reviewing incoming messages, categorizing them, and preparing responses. These kinds of systems could dramatically reduce the time people spend on routine digital work. But this idea becomes even more powerful when multiple AI agents work together. Instead of one AI system doing everything, several specialized agents could collaborate. One agent might gather information. Another could analyze the data. A third might prepare reports or communicate results. Together, they could handle complex workflows that normally require teams of people. And this is exactly the direction many developers are exploring. The goal is to create networks of AI systems capable of completing large tasks step by step. But of course, building something like this is extremely complicated. AI agents must be able to interact with real systems safely and reliably. If an AI agent sends the wrong email, modifies the wrong document, or makes a bad decision, the consequences could be serious. That's why engineers are approaching this technology carefully. Most AI agent systems include safeguards that limit what the AI can do. For example, certain actions may require human approval. Sensitive information may remain inaccessible to the AI, and developers often test these systems extensively before allowing them to operate in real environments. Even with these precautions, the potential impact of AI agents is enormous. Because modern workplaces rely heavily on digital tools. Employees spend hours each day navigating software systems, managing documents, analyzing information, and communicating across platforms. Many of these tasks follow predictable patterns. And predictable patterns are exactly the kind of tasks machines can learn to handle. If AI agents become capable enough, they could automate many routine aspects of digital work. That doesn't necessarily mean humans will disappear from the process, but it could change the way work is organized. Instead of spending time on repetitive tasks, people might focus more on strategy, creativity, and decision-making. Meanwhile, AI systems could handle much of the operational work behind the scenes, and Nvidia's involvement in this space is especially important because of its unique position in the AI ecosystem. While companies like OpenAI and Google develop powerful AI models, Nvidia provides the computing infrastructure those models depend on. The company's processors are used to train and run many of the world's most advanced AI systems. Now, Nvidia is also developing software frameworks that help developers build AI applications more easily. These frameworks allow AI models to connect with databases, software tools, and external services. In simple terms, Nvidia is helping build the foundation that many AI systems will rely on. And if AI agents become a major trend in the coming years, that foundation could become extremely valuable. But the rise of AI agents also raises an important question. What happens when machines begin performing tasks that humans currently handle? Technology has changed the workforce many times before. Industrial machines transformed manufacturing. Computers reshaped office work. Automation has already replaced certain types of labor while creating entirely new industries. Artificial intelligence may represent the next wave of that transformation, but the outcome will likely depend on how the technology is used. Some companies may deploy AI agents primarily as productivity tools. Workers could use them to handle routine tasks more efficiently. Other organizations might use AI systems to automate certain roles entirely. The future will probably involve a mix of both. What's clear is that AI agents represent a significant shift in how artificial intelligence is applied. Instead of focusing only on generating information, developers are exploring how AI systems can actually operate within digital environments. And that shift could lead to entirely new categories of software. Imagine platforms where teams of AI agents collaborate to complete complex projects, or digital assistants that continuously monitor systems and optimize operations automatically. These ideas may sound futuristic today, but early versions are already being tested. Developers are experimenting with AI agents that can write code, analyze financial data, and assist with research. Some systems can even monitor large networks of computers and respond to technical problems automatically. Each of these experiments provides valuable insights into how AI might function in the real world. And as these systems improve, their capabilities will likely expand. Which brings us back to Nvidia. By building the infrastructure that supports these technologies, the company is positioning itself at the center of the next phase of AI development. Instead of focusing only on hardware, Nvidia is creating tools that allow developers to build complex AI systems more easily. This strategy could help accelerate the adoption of AI agents across many industries. Because when developers have better tools, innovation tends to move faster. The result could be an entirely new generation of AI applications. Applications that move beyond conversation and begin performing real work. And that possibility raises one final question. If AI systems become capable of completing many digital tasks independently, how will that reshape the way people work? Will AI agents become everyday assistants that help people accomplish more? Or will they transform industries in ways we're only beginning to imagine? Right now, the answers are still unfolding. But one thing is becoming clear. Artificial intelligence is moving beyond chat. The next phase of AI may be about action, and the companies building the systems that enable that shift could define the future of technology itself.